Hi, thanks for watching this video on how to find a case either using the party names or the citation on Westlaw Advantage. So there are a couple of ways that I wanted to highlight this because I just want to empower you to be able to find different avenues to find the information that you're looking for. So one of the easiest ways is right here on the main toolbar if this is where you just happen to be. But I did want to show you a couple of things. So first is if you know the party names, you can just simply type them out. So let's say I'm looking for a case called Lejeune v. Rain Branch Hospital. So I typed in Lejeune, the V, and then I'm going to start typing rain, and there it is. Now, one thing that I did want to note is that I have all state and federal selected. Maybe I just wasn't sure, was it federal, was it state, what circuit, what state, I wasn't sure. But you can see that it pulled up the case that I wanted. Now, as I was typing just simply Lejeune V, it pulled up cases from federal, from Pennsylvania, from Louisiana versus Shell Oil v. Taylor Seidenbach, and then also here specifically from Louisiana State, these other Lejeune cases. And then if I keep going, there might have been some other options as well. Now, if I did this and changed it to all federal, and changed all federal and all states to just Louisiana. If I knew Lejeune v. Rain Branch was in Louisiana, I just didn't know the citation to it. And now I started to type Lejeune v. Rain Branch. Louisiana comes up as the first options. So you can do it both ways, all state, all fed, if you just have no idea, or, if you know it's a federal case, or if you know it's a state case, but you don't know what state, you can select all states as well. But if you do know what jurisdiction it's in, go ahead and select that, and that should help you find it a little bit faster. The same thing goes for the citation option. So let's say I had the citation to rain. So I'm just going to start typing the volume number, the reporter abbreviation. And actually, I haven't even finished it, and it started pulling up cases that were found in volume 556 of the Southern Second that are pretty famous. In Lejeune v. Rain Branch is one of them. So I didn't even finish typing the citation and it found it. But if I went ahead just by chance, maybe I was typing really fast, there it is, and typed it in and then hit search, it should still pick it up as one of the first options. But I will also let you know you are running a search within Westlaw. So it might also run a search for you as well. But it should pick it up with the citation as an option to finding the case. So either option should work. Now, there are a couple of other ways that I want to show you if you still might be struggling with the toolbar option. There's this link over here on the right side of the search button called Advanced, and this allows you to utilize some templates to help you find your cases. So because I'm using a citation that has, kind of multiple terms, the volume number, the reporter abbreviation, and then the page, I'm going to put this in quotation marks just so that it kind of connects everything together. And so I typed it 556 Southern Second, 559. I can see that it populated that up at the top, and it should pick it up. I have selected Louisiana, and there is Lejeune v. Rain Branch Hospital. The same thing also goes for the second option of name and title. And this time, if you didn't want to do the Lejeune v. Rain, you could do Lejeune and Rain. You can see that it also populated the search up at the top looking for the title of the case. Anything in Louisiana that has Lejeune and Rain. And I can click search, and it should pick them up. So there it is. There are all three of those cases in the Lejeune history. Now, there is technically another way to go. I'm going to click on content types and then on cases. When you are in a specific case law database, the advanced option changes just a little bit. So I'm going to click Louisiana and say I'm in Louisiana and I go to advanced now. And so here I have more field options. So every case on Westlaw can be broken up into parts. You can see those parts right here on the PDF on the top right of that screen. And so you can actually tell Westlaw where you want to look for your terms. So here's a trick. So let's say I know that one of the party names is Lejeune. I don't know the other party. So here we go. We have Lejeune, but I don't have much else. I do know that this case is about a hospital. There was a patient, and there might have been rats involved. So it's an interesting case if you happen to be listening to this. So go and take a look at it. It's a pretty big torts case in Louisiana. So let's say I just want to look for cases about Lejeune that also have the word hospital in it. So now if I click search, you can see that it had hospital and title of the case with Lejeune. And here we have Lejeune v. Rain Branch Hospital as the first hit. So that's another option. That took me into, I did that in Louisiana cases. You could actually also do that from the home page as well. And so here we have something about someone named Lejeune, and there was something in the hospital. But again, go and read this case. You can see her husband had some rat bites in the hospital while he was a patient there. But again, that advanced option is really helpful for you. If you click advanced here, that should also appear. So here I could have entered in hospital and then maybe Lejeune. I've already selected Louisiana up at the top, and I could have run my search. So those are the ways to find a case if you have the citation or if you have the party name or a party name and you know a little bit about it. So try those and let me know if this helps you. All right. Thanks so much and have a great day.